And hello, everyone. Welcome back to FPL in the Trenches, Frontline Prediction League in the Trenches, Frontline League over on X, Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do appreciate it. I am your co-host, Scott. Joining me, as always, is BeerMe. BeerMe, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Scott. How about yourself?
Good. Tired. You can probably see. I didn't start tired, but I've gotten tired in the half hour we've been chatting. But it's not hot anymore. Like the last day or so has cooled off. It's only like 20 Celsius instead of the 30s it felt like, and humidity. That's gone. It's just kind of like, nice and normal summer. Finally, as we hit August 15th tomorrow. It's going by quick. But how about you? How's things your way?
It's going pretty good out this way. It's supposed to be really hot for like the next week.
Yeah.
Like the temps are going to be like in the hundreds with heat index for like the next 3 days. I don't really like that. But I mean, other than that, I can't complain. At least it's not storming or stuff like that. So I'm doing all right.
You sure? You good?
Yeah. I'm good.
We're both a bit tired. We're both a bit run down. Thankfully, there was no show last weekend, and there's no show this weekend. We have a quick one in and out with like 20 matches to announce. But it is for AEW Sunday, like 1 p.m. It's in London, so 1 p.m. 11. It's like a 10:30 Eastern pre-show on the 24th. Heatwave's that night at like 7 p.m. So like 5 o'clock. It's a double weekend, guys. But Forbidden Door is the first one. It is FPL's Forbidden Door, which is a fun one because we've got crossovers as we've been mentioning, and there's more to announce here. I do believe we'll talk about that. Let's just dive into it, BeerMe, because it's next weekend, right? The weekend after. Hold on. The calendar, 14th, next weekend. Okay. So, Camp Popplestone is facing BJH Bowman. We have that one, and we're not going to really go through who's going to win on this one. We'll do that next week. BeerMe, you are facing Jericho Starks for the FPW Level Up Championship in a submission match. Jericho Starks is, you said Haley Blackbriar, I believe, last week. You filled me in with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so you're defending there. Jackson Myrtle faces Damon Blackwell. Gold Rush, all four of them. Atlas Kiama, the European champion, and the Trios champions, Will Colt, Jonathan T. Martin, and Luke Gray, are facing the Killer Zeus. Theodore Dr. Zeus Geisel making his return, along with Sheriff Dog, Angela Grace making her return, and Mad Cat making his, like, fourth appearance or third at Forbidden Door for us. Mac and Cheese and the Jersey Devil face Lucifer and Guy Forrest, which I love the idea of Mac and Cheese and Lucifer on opposite sides teaming with people from elsewhere to fight in this war that they now have. That's a fun one for me. Supreme Rock's Open Invitational Hardcore Door Non-Title Challenge. Supreme Rock has been answered by Hunter Williams, Kaiher, Etun, and James Lethal. So we've had a couple names on our social media over on X. Like I said, go follow that. You will see that more names are announced. It is 5 people currently facing him. He is the American champion. This is non-title, obviously. Rallantando is facing Near. This one's on 2 screens. Hold on. Daisy Knoll and Jonathan Monroe face the Call of the Kaiju, Mark Harper and the Gaffer, versus Team IWP, Hans and Jack Swavey, and Team TWPL, Epico and Cinch. A few debuting people there, but that is a crazy fatal 4-way. A couple question marks, which we're going to fill in. Captain Coolix Blackwell versus Morgan Clare, who has been in our Discord. Welcome, Morgan. And I am facing FDS as per usual at the top of the main card, as I am the front of the line, looking for my first win in 4 tries at Forbidden Door against FDS, which is a rematch because we went to a no contest 2 years ago. He's a trios champion right now. I'm a Canadian champion, so it's going to be a fun one. There are a few matches on the kickoff. They are not crossover matches. Simply, it's Broken Nerd versus Hiroshi Moses, Mr. Money in the Bank, and Cammy Cat versus Jut Jut. But we have matches to fill in, BeerMe, and then we're going to go to Heatwave as well. So let's see. I've got nothing, actually, for Forbidden Door. I just have Heatwave and Clash in Paris. What have you got to announce?
I do too. Yep. Nothing for you, or nothing for Forbidden Door.
Well, let's go over. Let's see. Do I have the Heatwave graphic? I should. Let's see. I thought I did. Give me a moment. We're doing this live. Copy that, and then we make a paste duplicate there. We do that to there, and we go in, and we change this to be Heatwave, because I know I have the graphic. I just got to put it there. Heatwave. Boom. That's there. Oh, there it comes. Hey, Heatwave. All right, so Heatwave. Scroll. Heatwave. August 24th, 6:30 p.m. I think that's this local time. It is a 7 o'clock show with a 6 o'clock deadline, or pre-show, 5 o'clock deadline for us. We will have the European champion. I already mentioned Atlas Kiama. He is defending his title. I think we have his challenger. The Global Triad champions, we mentioned them. They are defending, so Gold Rush is the top of the card. Haha. Will Colt, CT, and Luke Gray facing somebody. I think we have that challenger. And a bunch of question marks. We do have on the kickoff already announced Cam Popplestone versus Haley Blackbriar, Hero Shimosis versus Mac and Cheese, Hunter Williams versus X, and Boone Jaw versus Monkey Bong. Let's fill in the card a bit, though, BeerMe. Let's see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 matches. One of those is including the challenger for the European title. What do you have to announce? How many matches for Heatwave?
I have 4, and I have the challengers for the Triad Championships.
Well, let's do that last then. So I'll do my 3, you do your 3, and then you can do your Triad, and I'll do the main event. So
all right.
We have Detrick Cyrus going one-on-one with Bane the Bissa. And I believe because Bane's in the Tournament of Killers, that could be some preview type stuff there, or at least looking to get more momentum going. I am leaning toward Bane on that one. How about you, off the cuff?
Detrick.
Detrick? Okay. I have El Cid facing Memories, as clearly things have gone wrong with the monsters.
I'm gonna go with Memories.
I'm thinking El Cid. So there we go. And I also have JJ Rocky versus Kurt Cult. I'm leaning toward Kurt Cult on that one. I think that I'm trying to manifest for Light of the Cult. So
I know, right? It's
I got to believe. I believe in the light.
Yeah.
The light will see the way, and whatever other franchise sayings we can get out of that. So yeah. What are yours to announce though? Your 3 normal matches, quote unquote.
I have Danny the Light Jordison taking on Orstella.
Danny, I'm manifesting.
I'm gonna go with you on that. I have Eli taking on you, Scott.
Oh, non-title.
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 Yes. Non-title.
Yeah,
Non-title.
it's NXT, so it's non-title. But I get to face Eli. He's been wanting to face me for a while. Bring it. You will get a promo. Don't worry, Eli. What's that? Take your line. I'll make you famous. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. You want to focus the energy, Eli? Go right ahead. Here I come. What's the other one to announce? Oh wait, who you got? Because it's NXT. Eli can sneak it. He could do it. I'm confident though.
I'm gonna pick Eli.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the upset.
Okay.
Shocker.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see how my match with FDS goes as well. Like that, this could be a rough weekend, right? So yeah.
Yeah, you never know. And then I have a non-title match. It'll be Redhead 12 taking on Supreme Rock.
Ooh, World Champ versus American Champ. I'm biased, but historically, the World Champ loses these matches unless they are named James Blake. And I think Daisy won one of those two. Now that I think about it, but I'm leaning toward Red on that one. Red beat the Canadian Champ at Evolution, me.
Yeah.
So that's 1 out of 2 of the other singles. So yeah,
I'm gonna pick the Rock, Supreme Rock, to get it done.
Well, now you go ahead and list the Triad match because this is Gold Rush, Will Colt, CT, and Luke. They will be defending against
Team Hardcore, the Arbiter, Eddie Chairshotwood, and Pushino.
Ooh. I think they can survive that, but that's very dangerous. It's NXT though, so like anything can happen. But I think they'll survive that. But I like that.
Go hardcore.
I like that. I kind of want that team to win it. Just be like, yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
That's a fun one. Well, I'll give you the main event. The FPL European Grand Prix Championship will be defended by Atlas Kiama against your friend and mine, the GMSG. Yeah.
I'm going to go with GMSG.
Yeah, I thought so. So am I, because I don't bet against him. Unless it's me. And even then, Yeah, Jimmy's G looking to like close in on titles he hasn't won yet, and that's one of them. So, I mean, didn't Broken Nerd went after it and couldn't get it? So Atlas might
true.
go on a heck of a run here. So that could be fun. But yeah, so that is at Heatwave. Boom, boom, boom. Clash in Paris is next, and we've got matches for that. So, boom, here we go. Clash in Paris. Again, these graphics are by CT. They are very, very fun. And check out the songs. We got some fun ones for these matches. We already have the one for like All Out picked as well, and it's a cool one from the Tea Party I'd never heard of. So check that out. But the world title will be defended at Clash in Paris, as will the tag titles by the Kings of the Ring, new champs Bastion and Broken Nerd. I'm defending the Canadian title in the Watson Rules match, and the Tournament of Killers block A and B will start, and then there's other stuff as well. I have no idea what I'm announcing yet. Let's go look. I've got the tag contenders, and I've got a number one contendership for the next tag contenders. What have you got to announce, Barry?
I've got 2 title matches to announce.
Well, I presume that's
2
going to
title
include
matches to announce. Yeah.
I presume that's going to be
Yeah.
the Canadian and World. So let's do the tag.
Yep.
Let's do the tag contender first. The contendership match for the tag title. So the next challengers will be between Daisy Knoll and Jonathan Monroe, and Catharsis, Kyer and Haley Blackbriar. The winners will be the next contenders. Now, who will they face? It will be either the Kings of the Ring, the current champions, or their rematched opponents, the Reaction, Jonathan C.T. Martin and Luke Gray, as they rematch in a Tornado Tag Team Death Match. Because if I'm correct, they are 1-1, and this is the rubber match. And eliminate all possibilities, no tags. They won the Triad titles in a Tornado Tag. Just for that storyline thing. That is their thing. Can they do it against the Kings? I don't know. This feels like a match that like you'd set up like Edge is going to face Undertaker in a TLC match, and Edge has never lost that. Taker's never had one. Taker wins. So like you're like that kind of thing. I think actually, yeah, no, Edge. I forget how it actually went, but that's the story. Like, that's their thing, but can they do it? I think the Kings probably will. But right now I'm 50-50 on that as we go into that one. Remember, that show is Sunday, August 31st at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon too. So the European shows are back. But who are you thinking? I mean, you got the Kings, obviously, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Kings.
But what about the other one? I like Catharsis. I want that run from Catharsis. But I also like Daisy Knoll and Jonathan Monroe simply because they have no team name, and that makes me laugh. And I want them to go far without a team name. But I want Catharsis to win that. I like Haley's return. I want that to go far.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to right now, but I want it to.
Yeah, I don't know I honestly don't know who's going to win that. I can't really give you a pick right now because that's a really good matchup.
We'll come back to that
I'll have
next
to think a little bit more on that. Yeah.
But I presume you've got the Canadian Championship contender?
I do.
My opponent for Paris?
Yep. It's one from the trees. It's Monkey Bong.
It is Monkey Bong. As expected, after that SummerSlam win, it was like an unofficial one, but they were all clapping for it. Yes, Monkey Bong, I'll face you for the Watson Rules match for the Canadian title in Paris, ironically, not even Quebec. I'm confident. I've been doing good. Monkey's been slipping. I'm confident. What are you thinking hearing this?
I really kind of want Monkey Bong to win the title, but I don't know. Yeah, you've been on a roll.
I understand. Yeah.
You know
that Blake win. I have to get to All Out. The irony is if I lose it at All Out, but I gotta get there.
Right.
Right. Like that's the important part. I gotta get to All Out. So. Well, what's the other one you got? You got the world title. Who's my wife facing?
Detrick Cyrus.
Ah, shit. That's a rough one. That's why you're thinking Detrick before for the momentum, huh?
Yes.
I'm picking red, but that's a dangerous opponent. I don't know if Detrick's had a world title shot yet. Now I think on it. Probably.
I'm gonna say he captures the gold.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. I think he's gonna do it.
Well, we'll find out. We'll talk more in detail on that show as we get there in 2 weeks' time. It's the 14th today, Impact Night, and that shows 31st. So we got some time to get there. But that's it, guys. For now, we'll leave it there. And don't forget the survey. Boom, there it is. It is with a deadline of the 18th. Today's the 14th. You still got a couple days to put that in. I have to sneeze, so we're going to wrap this up quick. This is the Frontline Prediction League. Frontline League over on X. Frontline Prediction League right here on YouTube. Like, favorite, subscribe. All that fun stuff. Please check out all the links through there into our Discord. We do have Top of the Card Pod with 2 episodes just recently edited, so apologize with the delays, but we're talking everything from Goldberg up to Hogan and ESPN. And that is on episode 100. We didn't actually realize that as we were recording it. So we'll probably celebrate episode 100 in 101, being like, hey, we made it. So there you go. But we did get there. We appreciate you guys following along with that. It is Top of the Card Pod on X and Top of the Card Podcast wherever you get podcasts. So please check that out. Both go to our Discord right now, live event stuff with the Impact. There's rumor stuff going on about a lot of people. Yes, Cross is a whole thing, and believe what you want. There's so many things going on there. I personally, as of the Helwani interview, think it's legit now. But if it was a work, that's what I'd want you to think. So... wrestling. But yeah, we'll leave it there. The sneeze is gone, and I'm going to be a mess for an hour thanks to that. That's great. Thanks again, everybody, for listening and watching. We appreciate it. Have a good night.